Hey, g'day guys, this is AussieStig. Today we're checking out this cool customised sim racing gear from IMB Racewear. So let's get stuck straight into it and head over to IMB's website. As you can see, there's quite a few different articles you can choose from. Short gloves, long gloves, sim racing boots and other sim racing related apparel. So after a bit of a scroll through the website, I settled on the IMB ESG1 external stitch long sim racing gloves, and then went on to the templates and chose a design that I thought would look pretty cool with the AussieStig theme. So I went for the turbulence, and after that I headed over to the sim racing boot section and chose the SBC1 sim racing boots. So once I decided on which apparel I'd like to review, I went ahead and made a little concept of how I thought the gloves and the boots could look. When I was happy with that, I sent that concept over to IMB in the UK. They went ahead and put that into their system and created my design for me. You can see that they use the AussieStig logo and the number 909, that's my car number. You can see in this short animation the customizable panels in terms of colors, logos, numbers, whatever you like. Yeah, you get a good sense of how your boot will look. So after I was happy with the design, IMB sent it off to their factory to have it all produced, and the boots are mostly handmade, and the bloke doing the sewing is super fast. And at the end of all that, we have a finished boot. This is the SBC1 sim racing boot. Very light to hold, hardly weighs anything, and they're quite comfortable to wear as well. Overall, a pretty good fitting sim racing boot. I did find the laces a little bit on the thin side, but that's very minor. For the rest, the boot looks pretty cool, I think. And then we see the ESG1 external stitch sim racing gloves. On the thumb and forefingers, you have a touch sensitive section, so you can operate your trackpads or your smart devices. Again, a crisp printing process on the fabric. The fabric is quite lightweight. Overall, I'm quite happy with how they look. Colours are vibrant and printing is very clear, and they feel quite comfortable as well. A little bit closer up on the external stitching. I chose that because I prefer a smooth interior to the glove with nothing digging into your fingers or your palms while you're sim racing. So I find that a more comfortable glove to use. And then the grip on the palms has got a unique rubber printed pattern to it, and that gives you really good grip on any type of steering wheel that you happen to use. Alright, so let's hop into the rig and see how these gloves and shoes hold up to a bit of sim racing. First off, they're really comfortable. Both the boots and the gloves are comfortable to wear, and I don't feel like they're impeding any of the controls using the buttons or the flippers on the rear of the wheel. Quite comfortable to use. Have no complaints about them at all. They do the job. You can see here that the boots handle the pedals quite well. The boots have a nice thin sole to them, quite a soft rubber, so they have got good grip on the smoother type pedals. They do give you great feedback when you're modulating the brake pedal. Alright guys, time for final thoughts. So what do we think of this IMB Racewear gear? First off, the gloves and the shoes are really comfortable to use while sim racing, and I'm pretty impressed with the quality of the workmanship that's gone into them. Printing's really clear, the stitching is all very even, and what I really like about the gloves is the option to have external stitching, which gives you a much more comfortable feel on the inside of the glove. Touch sensitive pads on the thumb and forefingers is a good addition to these gloves. The rubber printed pattern on the palms gives you great grip on the wheels or shifters that you're using. Overall, the SBC ones are really comfortable boots to wear. Because you can customise the colours and what you have printed on the boots, it really does make them unique. Yeah, using the sim racing boots, the soles are quite thin, and they do give great feedback modulating the brake pedal, and that's important when you're sim racing. They're not that soft that you feel anything on your foot. They do give that good feedback. Considering this is customised sim racing gear, the prices are really quite reasonable. In 6 to 8 weeks you can own your own customised sim racing gear. For more info, head over to the website and check it out. IMB Racewear provides a great service for individual sim racers, and also if you're an esport team or racing team looking for some team wear, I definitely recommend them for anyone that's looking for customised sim racing gear. I really did enjoy coming up with my own concept and then seeing the boots and gloves realised. And I'd like to thank IMB Racewear for the opportunity to review these products. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and please stay tuned for more to come from AussieStig.